All right, good morning. Just waiting for some people to get on. I'll wait till 7:30 to start warming up. Got 2 minutes or so. Adjust my screen a little bit. Good morning, whoever's hopping on. Good morning, Joe and Diana. Hi, Allison. Susan, Mrs. Shalio. Good morning, everyone. We're going to do some Pilates this morning. We're going to go ahead and start with our warm-up. So as usual, you just want enough space where you can lay flat with your arms above your head. We're going to start with some standing exercises. So just your normal high knee march. Bring that toe to your shin. Start activating that core. We're going to go into knee hugs. So pull that knee to your chest. Slowly lower back down. We're going to go into butt kicks. So just bringing that heel to your bottom. Same thing with your toes. Keep them pulled towards your shin. And start grabbing that ankle for an extra quad stretch. Still going back and forth. All right, next we got a couple air squats. So feet below your shoulders, nice and slow. Sit back with your bottom. Drive through your heels. Good morning, guys. I can see people popping up, but I can't see who it is from here. Welcome. We're just doing a warm-up. All right, we're going to keep going. Spread those feet apart a little bit. We're going to do some wide stance air squats. Open up those hips a little. Still digging through our heels. Couple more. All right, we're going to go into trunk rotation. Nice bent arms. Go ahead and open those arms up. All right, we're going to work in Pulling that lower body back in. Nice wide arms. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Keep that trunk rotation. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Couple more. Good. Go into some chest flies. So just open and close your arms. Rotate which one goes on top. Continue to warm up our arms and do like a jumping jack motion. Just up and down. Few arm circles to the front. Few to the back. And we'll roll out our necks. Couple half circles to the front. Read some of these comments. Keep rolling your neck out. Morning, Dr. Ruhal, Sue, Robert, and Donna. Go ahead and move to the back. Do some full circles. Both directions. All right, then roll out your wrists and ankles. We're gonna do a few standing exercises and then we'll be on the floor on our mats for the rest of the time. So these first ones we're gonna do for 45 seconds with small rest in between. The first one, it's 3 exercises that are all going to be standing. We're going to go through them twice, 45 seconds each. First one, we're going to have our hands lightly on our head. We're going to squat into an opposite crunch. So our right elbow is going to our left knee. Squat again with our left elbow to our right knee. So we're just going to keep doing that. Nice tight core. Squat in between each rep. Okay, whenever you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and start. 45 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Nice tight core. Pull that belly button to your spine. Good work. Breathe on your way up from that squat. Over halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next one, we're going to do right leg kicks. So you're going to want to stand with your left leg pointing forward. Your right leg's going to be behind you. Your arms are kind of in a boxing position. And we're going to kick, plant, and kick. So we're going back to plant. Same thing. Just the right leg. And then we'll switch. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds, just the right leg. Slight bend in both knees. Tight core. Use your core to lift that leg. Good work. 10 more seconds. Good, strong kicks. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Switch to your left. We're doing the same thing on the other side. So right foot, toe is pointing forward. Start in 3, 2, 1. Left leg, same thing. Open and plant and kick. That belly button is pulled towards your spine. Good strong foot. Don't let that ankle just flop. Bring that knee to your chest first, then extend. Keep going. 15 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to do back into those squats with opposite crunch, okay? And 3, 2, 1. Squat. Crunch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. We're going to do these 3 one more time. And then we'll be on the ground on our mat. Good and controlled movements, nice and slow. Remember, it's not how many you can do. You want to keep form. It gets a little harder the longer or the slower you go. Hold that crunch at the top if you want to. Few more, keep pushing. Lost my timer. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, we're going to right side kicks. Gonna add in a little balance here. We're gonna start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Kick, hold, back down. Kick, hold, back down. If you can, if you need to just keep kicking, you can. But nice tight core. You can hold it for a second at the top. Hold it. Good work. Keep pushing. 45 seconds. You got it. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to go to the other side, and then we'll be on our mat. Left foot is kicking. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try to hold if you can. Good work. Make sure you're breathing. Tight core. Just the left leg is kicking. We're almost there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good work. Grab some water if you need it. We're going to make our way to our mats now. We got 2 positions today. We're going to do a routine on our right side, and then switch to our left, and then we're going to be on our back. Clean off my mat. Alright, so when you get your way down on the floor or on your mat, whatever you're using, we're going to be up on our elbow to start. And we're going to start with clams. So you're on your side, your hips are nice and stacked, shoulders and butt are in line. knees are slightly forward. We're going to push up into a knee plank or a modified plank. We're going to do clams. So our toes are pulled towards our shin. Our top leg is moving. We're just bringing it up as far as it can go. We don't want our hips to become unstacked. Okay, we're up in 3, 2, 1. Nice tight core. Toes pulled towards your shin. Hip is only opening as far as it can go. If you need to, you can stay down with your hips and do the same thing. You don't want to push up into the plank. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next, we got a side plank. So we're still up on that elbow. You can come up like you just were on your knees. You can straighten out that top foot, or we can have both feet out and full plank. Okay, we got a 30-second plank in 3, 2, 1, up. So I'm doing one of the modifications. You can be up on both feet or both knees. Make sure that elbow is directly below your shoulder. Keep pushing. This is the hardest one in this position. Nice tight core. You're breathing. Body is in line. Shoulders, hips, and ankles or knees. Rest in 3, 2, 1. Down. Good work. Alright, we're going to be all the way down now. So you want your shoulder or your arm, however is most comfortable. I like to put my other arm or my top arm right next to me for stability. You just want to keep those hips nice and stacked. Toes are pulled towards your shin. And your hips, shoulders, and feet are all in line. And we're going to raise that top leg up and lower it slowly. Just doing side leg lifts. Make sure that toe stays pointed towards the front. Go ahead and begin if you have it. We're going to do each of these exercises for 30 seconds and then flip to the other side. Good work. Rest in 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next, we're doing flexion to extension. So you're going to slightly raise that leg again, and you're going front, and then pass as far as you can. Remember, you want to keep those hips stacked. Nice tight core. You're going front to back as far as you can without losing form. Go ahead and start if you haven't. Nice slow movements. Keep that ankle strong. Pull that toe to your shin. Keep that belly button to your spine for stability. Keep pushing, almost done. Rest in 5, 3, 2, 1. Down. We got 2 more with this leg. Rotate that hip a little bit if you need to. Alright, we're going into side squares. If you've been in Pilates with me, that's what I always call them. You're going to do small movements this time. Up, forward, down, up, back, back down to meet your foot. So it looks like a little square to you. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Up, forward, down, up, back, down. So small movements. Up, forward, down, up, back, down. Good work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last one with this side, and then we're going to flip to the other side. Rotate that hip out a little if you need to. Last one, we're going to do a leg raise and hold it up in the air. And then we're going to rotate slightly. External rotation in our hip socket. Our foot is the only thing really slightly moving up. Don't let that make your hips fall. Our hips stay stacked. Whenever you're ready, we're up. Here we go, 30 seconds. Last one on this side. I know this leg is burning, but it's gonna get a rest. Small movement. If you need to, you can bring it down, bring it back up, rotate, bring it down in between each rep. Almost done. Rest in 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. We're going to flip to the other side now and do that same routine. So we're going to start up on our elbows. We're going to start with those clams. So again, we can be up on our knees or our hips can be down. We're going to start those in 3, 2, 1, up. So make sure those hips are nice and stacked on top of one another. Our core is tight even if our hips are down. We're only bringing that knee up as far as we can go without messing up our posture with our hips. Rest in 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got a side plank. So again, we can be up on our knees, top leg straight, or we can be both up. Whichever modification works best for you. 30-second plank on this side. Elbow is directly below our shoulder. We're up in 3, 2, 1. Up. Our shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles are all in one line. Nice tight core. Using whatever modification you need to. Good work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're all the way down now. And lay back down on your arm if that's how you are most comfortable. Again, I use that top arm to stabilize myself. My hips are nice and stacked on top of one another. My legs are straight, tight core. We're just going into regular leg lift. Toe stays pointed forward. Go ahead and begin if you haven't. Good controlled movements. You can always bend this bottom leg if you need to. that toe pulled towards your shin at all times. Rest in 3, 2, 1. Next, we got the flexion to extension. So, slight lift, forward, and back. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and begin. Keep that core nice and tight. Those hips nice and stacked. Only moving as far as you can in each direction. We can keep form. You're breathing through the movement. Good work. Rest in 3, 2, 1. We got 2 more on this side, and then we'll be on our back for a few before we cool down. Alright, we're into those side squares. So small lift, forward, down, up, back, down. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and start. Just a small square, so it's really small movements. Up, forward, down, up, back, down. Good control. Make sharp corners on those squares. Good work. Rest in 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last one in this position is that external rotation. So we lift, rotate that foot out. If you need to, you can rest in between each rep. Go ahead and start. Do it like this with split up reps, or we can just stay in the air. Only rotating as far as you can, keeping those hips nice and stacked. Toe towards your shin, ankles, hips, and shoulders still in line. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Great work. We got about 5 more exercises, so we're on our back now. Try to get that back as flat as you can on the floor. Let that belly button suck into your spine. We're going to start with heel tap. So we're up in the tabletop position. Toes flexed towards our shin. Down nice and slow. Heels tap. Come back. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and start. We got each exercise for 30 seconds. Knees stay at a 90-degree angle. Good control with your core on the way down. Rest in 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to do ab roll downs, or just really slow sit-ups. So our feet are on the floor, hands above our head. You're going to sit up, roll up, reach forward, roll back down as slow as you can. Go ahead and start. Heels stay on the ground. Use your core to pick you up. Nice and slow. Over halfway. You're coming up and down as slow as you can. Roll that spine down one vertebrae at a time. Core stays tight. Rest in 3, 2, 1. We're back up in that tabletop position, and we're just doing our right leg. So that can look like this. We keep that left leg in the air the whole time, or it can stay down, and we just move the right leg. Go ahead and begin. Knees are at 90 degrees, whether our left leg is in the air or on the floor. Pull that belly button to your spine. Good control on the lowering phase with the right leg. Rest in 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the same thing with the left leg. So again, you can have the right leg up in the air or on the mat. Start in 3, 2, 1. Only our left leg moving. Lowering phase is nice and slow. Right foot can be on the ground. Toes pulled towards your shin. Good work. Rest in 3, 2, 1. Last exercise, we're going to do a rib cage curl hold for 30 seconds. So our feet are on the ground. We can have our hands out in front of us, curl up, or you can have your hands on your head if you prefer. If you put your hands on your head, make sure you're not adding pressure to your neck. Okay, we're going to hold for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. So you're up like you're in a crunch. Pull that belly button to your spine. Don't let that stomach cone. You're breathing. Just up and holding. Last exercise right here. And then we're going to stretch. Rest in 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Come down nice and slow. Good work. Straighten those legs out. Stretch. Be as tall as you can. Point those toes. Bring those arms above your head. Leg up and let it fall out. Stretch out those hips. Try to bring that knee to the floor. Keep your shoulders flat. And switch. back to center. We're going to roll over on our stomachs. We're going to push up into that seal stretch. So nice and slow. If you need to, just come up on your elbows and do the same thing. Make sure you look up and just hold that stretch. Sit back into child's pose. Let that bottom fall on your ankles. Roll up nice and slow. We're going to stand up. Roll out our necks. Make sure you do both directions. Take our right arm, stretch to the side. Come up, switch to the other side. Back to center, put those feet together. We're going to do 2, reach to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, go down to touch your toes. Roll up nice and slow. We're going to do one more. Big breath in. And breathe out. Roll up nice and slow. And you're done. Great job, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Pilates this Tuesday. We just love having you guys in the morning and being able to do this. I believe it's Ashton tomorrow with a routine for you guys at 7:30. So keep checking in, come back and watch later. We love that you guys are staying active and that you still get to do it with us in a way. So everyone enjoy your Tuesday. Get outside if you can. It's nice weather. We hope to see you soon.